Good morning, Holland, Michigan. Love's Travel Center. Beauty out here. Had to park on the street for the night behind this truck stop because there were no spots. Oh, he's taking the last one. This morning we got 2 receivers on the truck, and the main receiver is my childhood town, Traverse City, Michigan, where I grew up, where my parents still live and a bunch of my brothers and sisters. We came to Traverse City in about 1999 when I was 4 years old, and straight from Ukraine, and I moved out of Traverse City when I was 19 years old. That's when I came to Lexington, Kentucky and got married. All of that is going to Traverse City with this Corolla. Traverse City, Michigan. Then we got this 4Runner and that Toyota Corolla going 2 hours even more up north to Sheboygan, Michigan. That's around next to Mackinac Island, Mackinac Bridge locations. We got all 8 of those brand new Toyotas from Elwood, Illinois. That's our regular vendor. It's a rail yard next to Chicago, Illinois. That's where the train brings them, and we got all kinds of vehicles out of there before, like Kias, Hyundais, Teslas, Hondas, all kinds of goodies. But that's our regular vendor where we pick up and we distribute them up north around Michigan areas and Ohio mainly. But today's a special one because we're going into pretty beautiful Traverse City. I don't know about you guys, but I love traveling up north to like Wisconsin, UP, and Traverse City is one of the spots where I grew up, where it's beautiful. There's lakes everywhere. Look at this beauty up north. This is so beautiful, even though it's ugly. When you go to your childhood town, all the roads are beautiful. Everything around the roads is beautiful, especially when you haven't been here in a while. The first left into my old town, into more beauty. Feels like home already. Back when I was 15 years old, still in high school, I got a job at Advanced Motors in Traverse City. He's a nice friend, former boss, runs a dealership, auto dealership there in Traverse City, brokerage. He's got an auto parts eBay store, and that's pretty much where I worked my teenage years. While I was in high school, fixing cars, doing auto body work. I actually went to TBA, like a little school on the side. Forgot what they're called, but it's like a school that you drive to out of your high school for like different trades, and I did auto body work. So I got my auto body certificate or license or whatever you call it, auto body license in that school. And I was also working at this Advanced Motors place fixing cars, wrecked cars and all kinds of stuff. So now my little brother, he's like 16 years old. He works at the same place for the same guy. Nice dealership, nice place. He's expanded like crazy. So he works for him in his auto parts eBay store. I think he takes pictures of all the parts, all the cars that they dismantle, all the parts that go up on eBay. His job is he's the photography guy. And I think we're gonna surprise my little brother and stop by his workplace. He knows I'm coming like to Traverse City. We're gonna meet up for lunch, but we're gonna give him a little surprise and stroll by his workplace and surprise him that way. A little town called Kingsley, Michigan. This is the town we always gotta get through to get to Traverse City. It's a unique little place. Already feels like home. We're getting closer. Then you take a right turn from 113 to US or M37. This is the road that I grew up on. M37. This goes through the whole town, hits the lake, Grand Traverse Bay. And over here we got my old buddy that went to school with me, Advantage Auto Motors. He's got a eBay auto parts store also. So my parents live, if you take a left here, then you take a right, and that's my childhood home where we grew up. But this road used to be straight. Now they put a roundabout into this intersection. So for us truckers, it's a little bit more of a dilemma. Gotta make those wide circles to not hit the curb anywhere. But yeah, there's another roundabout up further, which used to be just straight through. Already feels like home. Gene's Auto Parts. That's where I got some of my parts for the vehicles that I fixed. I actually bought a vehicle or two from here. Junkyard. My aunt lives right there in that neighborhood over there behind these businesses. I'm just kind of showing you all over town, you know. This next roundabout is a little bit wider. Looks like they had a little bit more budget on here. But yeah, still nobody wants to pass me because they know I'm making these wide turns. It's 2 lanes here. That's another road over there that we take to our parents' house. Chum's Corners. Chum's Corner. Where you at? This is our main intersection here. That road leads to my parents' house, and you can actually see up on the hill over there. See that warehouse right there? That's where I used to work, Advanced Motors. We're about to hit her up. Chum's Village, Turtle Creek Stadium. There's a baseball stadium here. So when I was growing up and up until the time I left town, all of this was just fields. There was nothing here. Look at this. Warehouses on warehouses. Next to this, that's the stadium, baseball stadium right there. That's where all the big stuff goes down. All the games. But man, oh man, this place got overrun by a businessman. That's a nice little shop. Fancy schmancy. Got a new lumber yard, I guess. Bunch of lumber. There's no more room over here, man. Everything got developed here. All of this was fields on fields on fields. So my former boss, he pretty much owns half of the street. He built all these rental shops and storages, and he's renting them out. Great businessman. Then he's got his eBay store warehouse over there. About to pull up on my brother. He doesn't even know I'm coming into here. But yeah, this is where I worked, guys, for like 3 years before I hit the trucking industry. Where my brother at? Roman, where you at? Where you at, Roman? Let's see if I fit into here. This should be good. My former boss actually owned a couple of car haulers. Where you at, Roman? Surprise, surprise. Big G is in the house. Where you at, Roman? Surprise, surprise. Surprise, surprise. Yeah. Surprise my little bro at work. You need a brand new Toyota?
We can take them off the parts.
This is the shop I used to take cars apart in, and that's where we fix them. That's the main office for Advanced Motors. And this is where this guy works now. How do you like it?
It's not bad.
He took over my old job. They built a whole new addition right here for the auto body. But this place is enormous now. That's all his. He's got an eBay auto parts store right there. And then what? He's building more right there or what? Oh, over there? Yeah, he's building more over there. Let's go check out what my little bro does for a living. So that's where my little brother takes pictures. You see all that? Good stuff right there. This is what they do. They sell all these kind of parts for vehicles. They take them apart in here on a lift, and that's his specialty. There you have it. Just said hi to everybody. Checked out my brother's workplace. Remembered old nice memories. Let's go deliver to Toyota here in Traverse City. So that felt amazing. Carrying a load to Traverse City. It's not my first time here with a load, but that's the first time I actually pulled in there with the truck to visit my brother, surprise him at work, and said hi to my former boss and all the people that I've worked with before. The guy who taught me everything about auto body is the owner's dad. He is amazing. He still works there. He's 63 years old, still going strong. He's stronger than me. And let me show you guys something. This is the other job that I held in Traverse City. I worked at Grand Bay Marine here. It was also during school. My secondary job, I was the boat detailer. I detailed all the boats, buffed them, polished them. That was my job for probably a year. I believe that was when I was like 16. I think 16 I worked there part-time after school, and I also worked at the Advanced Motors fixing cars, so I was a workaholic back then. Now this is just lazy work here. So if you look real close, you can see Grand Traverse Bay. The lake is right there. Where is it? I'm gonna drive off the road showing you where the lake is. But yeah, it's right there. We're up on a big hill. We're going into Traverse City now. There we have it. We just dropped this little Tacoma, this Corolla, this Sequoia, Tundra, and then a RAV4 is right there, and another Tundra. Traverse City, restocking your local dealership. We're taking those two to Sheboygan, 2 hours down the road. But first, my little bro is picking me up for lunch. We're gonna go have lunch with the fam bam. His clean ride. Man, 16 years old, driving this beast. Sir, what do you do for a living?
I don't know, nothing.
Little bro is taking me to Asian buffet. It's gonna be a little quicker because we're on a time crunch. He's on lunch break, and we're supposed to be waiting for mom and 3 more siblings that are gonna pull up right now. Met the whole family on this load. Roman, Alex, Natalie, Anya, and mom. Meet my mom. She has 13 kids. But let's dig in. Asian buffet for lunch. This is our Uber back to the truck. Mom giving us a ride back with all my younger siblings. I guess this is where my little sister works, I was told. I don't see her here.
Great, how are you doing?
There she is. There she is. Mom whips it around in a Suburban. This is her bodyguard. Back at Toyota.
Чуєш, а вона ж не знає, що ти приїхав?
Giving out joyrides to little sisters. Ma'am, what do you do for a living? Are you a truck driver? Who's next? We got a whole line here. Next truck driver in training. Go. Just start driving. Back up. Future Brothers transport driver in training. Yeah, that's a... You're gonna scare all the customers away. All the Toyota customers. And this is the one that gave birth to me. Ready to roll. On the company truck. They love the horn. There they go. I'm going back to work. Bye. And they're going back to reality. Now we gotta make this tight turn here and go out around this whole building to get out. Let's go to Sheboygan, 2 hours down the road. Well, that was a fun delivery. We're out. Goodbye, Traverse City. Fun fact, I unloaded right next to or across from that building right there. So this is where my little sister works. I didn't even know that I was unloading next to where she works at, this coffee shop. So then I went and saw her when mom told me. But this building, when I got suspended from high school for 12 weeks for, I don't know, brawls and fights, this is where I went for 12 weeks. Michigan Works. This is the expulsion school. Fun fact. Now I'm delivering vehicles next to it. Truck driver status. I made it somewhere. Look at this beautifulness. Traverse City, Michigan. I spy the lake. Do you spy the lake? I spy the lake. Grand Traverse Bay. You're about to see some beautifulness. Once I make this right turn, I'll show you. Welcome to Traverse City. This is what Traverse City is known for. The Grand Traverse Bay and all their lakes. This is a very touristy spot. This town here, this is where a lot of Florida residents move for the summer. They have homes here, and for the winter they go back to Florida. Got some fresh water bay over there. This is where we grew up. Last summer I brought my wake boat here, and we got a waterfront beach resort down the road over there, and we surfed this lake, Grand Traverse Bay. Got a little water sports in, stayed here for a week. This is where all the tourism starts. All the resorts, waterfront beach resorts, You can come here in the summer and enjoy the white sands and fresh water. All kinds of water sports, jet ski rentals, boat rentals. It's beautiful out here in the summer. Sugar Beach Resort, where you at? Oh, we stayed at Grand Beach. Sugar Grand Beach or whatever it was. It's over there. This is Grand Beach. And then down the road from it, almost next door, we got, where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Sugar Beach. Sugar Beach is right here. It's pretty empty. This is where we stayed for a week. Got the experience of living beachfront in the summer. But yeah, come check it out whenever you get a chance. In the summer, it's really nice, peaceful, no factories, no freeways. Just a peaceful little town with beautiful tourist spots. Another beautiful resort. So this is where the resorts end and the beautiful waterfront line starts. This is East Bay. It's very shallow here. There's a couple resorts across the road. Look at this beautifulness. Grand Traverse Bay.